Welcome, welcome, welcome to our alignment for the dark moon in Pisces in 2025. Very exciting to share this time with you. You know that during the alignment, there might be periods of silence as I receive guidance. And all that you need to do is to close your eyes, breathe, and relax. If you sit with your feet flat on the floor, you can have your shoes off if you wish. We're only working with the highest energies of love, and your higher self is present. We're just going to allow our thinking minds to go out to play as we work here in the subtle energy fields of the infinite. There will be a lot of energy that will be moving as we work. I may remind you to breathe from time to time, but don't wait on me to take nice deep breaths in and out. And knowing that anything that we do, you know, for me it's yawning, but we may also have laughing and crying and sighing, and all of that is just energy moving. It's just awesome. And while you may feel as if you're just sitting quietly here while the healing guides work, know that you are a vital part of the process today. So let's begin by resetting our sacred space, bringing hands into prayer pose, allowing them to fall forward in parting time-space reality. Moving the past out past your left hand and the future out past your right. Releasing those timelines to all that is. Bringing hands back into prayer pose. Another deep breath in and out. And grounding our physical bodies to Mother Earth. Feeling your feet firmly on the ground. Imagining they're going deeper down into the earth, deeper and deeper, until your hips feel as if they're actually covered with earth. You're now strongly held by the energy of the Mother. And imagine that there is a great tree, the tree of life. Its roots deep in the center of the earth, winding around massive boulders and gemstones, so very solidly. Imagine the trunk of this tree coming up your body, creating a thick, firm ground cord that holds you steadily. And this ground cord is hooked to the center of the earth. You feel grounded, secure, safe, and cared for. It's important to ground yourself, especially when you're growing. The taller the tree, the stronger the roots need to be. And the more expanded you become, the thicker and more supportive your grounding needs to be. Now these roots going deep down into the earth secure you, but they also, at the same time, pull up and drink in abundance, stability, balance for all areas of your life. Taking a deep breath in and out. Now that we're all nice and grounded, let's raise the vibration in and around us. If you have tools like drums and rain sticks, even your own voice, let's raise some beautiful noise, they say, joyful noise, and raise our vibration. exciting. Now, one of the most energizing processes of our alignments, which is why we have them once a month, is to fill our energy tanks with sacred power. So closing your eyes, taking a nice deep breath in, inviting your higher self to come to its seat, the chakra right above your crown chakra, over the top of your head. Your highest self is actually you, with a bigger picture of your life, a bigger understanding, eternal, very wise, and always here for you and for your best interests. So I'm going to take a moment and I'm going to greet your higher selves. Thank these parts of you for bringing you to this point in your life, and ask permission for us to work together today. Beautiful. Now bringing your focus to your first chakra, there at the base of your spine. Set the intention to open your first chakra, knowing they open like the lens of a camera, and it'll open simply because you're telling it so. So open your first chakra. Beautiful. And bringing your attention to the bottoms of your feet, ask your feet chakras to open. Bring your attention to the palms of your hands and ask your hand chakras to open. Finally, bring your attention to just above the top of your head and ask your crown chakra to open. Beautiful. Now invite earth energy to come up the side channels of your legs, all the way up, up, up into your first chakra, letting the energy of the earth circulate in your first chakra and then flow down your ground cord, taking whatever you're ready to release with it. And call down beautiful golden cosmic light from the center of the universe to come down through your crown chakra, passing down through all of your main chakras, filling your body, coming down, 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 until it meets with the earth energy in your first chakra. The energies of heaven and earth now mix, and your sacred power energy is circulating through your first chakra. This new energy begins to pump all the way up, up through your spine, showering up and out of your crown chakra, showering down through your aura. Some of the sacred power moving up your body circulates into your shoulders, down your arms, and showers out through your hand chakras. Some of this powerful new energy mix flows down through the center channels of your legs and out through your feet chakras. And still more of this energy flows down through your ground cord, healing and clearing and strengthening this beautiful ground cord. Your energy system is now filling with sacred power. Ask your higher self to keep this energy moving for you, so you don't have to pay any attention to it at all. That'll allow you to focus on being present and being open for the change and transformation waiting for you here. Taking another deep breath in and out. Beautiful. Calling on our beautiful goddess who is here with us for this lovely month, Durga. It is said she rides a wild tiger. A great roar emerges from her bones. Her sound vibrates out into the universe, and her will manifests. She will not be defeated. Her many arms and her many weapons are skillfully employed so that nothing is immune to her triumphant grace. I love how it fits in with our numerology of manifesting now. So the message from Durga and the crystal angel hematite is, we bring you the empowerment of the spear of the Guru Mother. Sometimes there is so much choice that we struggle to commit. It is often not an issue of unwillingness to make an effort, but concern that the choice might not be the right one. Ooh, that's so real I could hardly spit it out. We might pray to the universe to be shown what to do according to a wisdom greater than our own. And although our free will is always in place, we are able to accept a task divinely given or reject it. The universe answers every prayer. In your heart, you have been asking for guidance to be shown what you need to do in a particular situation, or perhaps more generally in your life at this time. You want to know the best way forward in your actions so they're in alignment with heaven. In response, you have now become the spear of the Guru Mother. So the spear of the Guru Mother is the direct, focused, and clear task given to you by the fiercely compassionate Divine Feminine. The Guru Mother is the unconditionally loving guide who will protect your soul, keeping you on the straight and narrow, spiritually speaking, and ensure that your efforts bring you the best spiritual results and not lead you off into a distracting, ultimately unnecessary tangent. Although you can choose whether or not you wish to accept the task, know that it has been divinely bestowed upon you. How do you know which task this is? Look to your life. What's happening? What's possible for you to act on? Where is your growing edge? What are you currently empowered to do? There's your task. Do what you can and do it now. The oracle also comes to you with this understanding. If the divine gives you a task, you can handle it. Even if you're going to need to grow, you have it within you to complete it successfully. When the universe gives you an opportunity or life situation to work through, it is giving you a vote of confidence. The Divine Mother says to you, here is my will. I'll empower you. Now go for it. If you want to take her advice, don't hesitate or doubt. Be as focused and forward moving as if you were the spear that she had thrown with her almighty hand and flawless aim, heading straight toward the center of the target. When the oracle of the spear of the Guru Mother comes to you, you are being told that your efforts have divine power behind them. The situations in your life are willing to grapple with are going to solve far more quickly and potently than you might have ever believed possible. The power of your own efforts, amplified with divine will, create extraordinary movement. Distraction, procrastination, and hesitation shall not touch you. Your focus will be complete and your task will be attained. The trust you feel in yourself and the divine will increase because of this. You will gain more confidence in yourself. You'll become game for bigger and bolder challenges. The universe will be able to ask more of you and give you more because you shall be increasingly open to it. The risk you take at this time with absolute intention will bring you so much more than resolution of the task at hand. Now, if you have become overwhelmed, confused, pulled in too many directions, and feeling as though you're trying to do everything and completing nothing, this oracle comes with guidance. The spear of the Guru Mother, if requested, will fly through your life and take you along with it for the ride. The unleashing of divine will shall clear away the inessentials and reveal to you what is important and what you need to do. If you are willing to surrender into this fierce grace, you will be honored by it. Go into your heart, and if you feel brave and bold enough, you are, then invoke the Guru Mother's intervention. Taking a deep breath in. Quietly moving into our healing process. Accepting this invocation, we call upon Durga, the sacred warrior mother who loves us unconditionally. We call upon your wild wisdom, your divine genius, and your powerful success. We call upon Crystal Angel of Hematite. We call upon the vibration of 888. We call upon success and manifestation according to the highest divine laws of love. So be it. See or sense or feel that you are resting in an ocean of silvery gray shining light. That ocean of light pulls heavy metals, toxins, old patterns, and karmic debris out of your system through the back of your energy body. Imagine that you can sense or perceive the gentle extraction and dissolving action of that sea of light as your energy field, your body, your mind, and your soul are cleansed and strengthened. The ocean of silver gray light becomes rich red earth beneath your feet now. Feel the vibration of the earth beneath you, almost like you can feel her energy flow and her heartbeat through the soles of your feet. Allow the love in your heart to expand until your heart opens like a flower and sends energy down through your body, out through your feet, into the earth. We ask for help to manifest the next level of each of our life's paths and the divine destiny through divine genius, through mercy, grace, and compassion. So be it. We call upon the wild divine grace of she who cannot be defeated. Relax and soak in the energy of the sound. You may perceive or sense or feel a vibrant golden goddess riding a tiger, dressed in red and gold, wielding many golden weapons in her many arms. Allow her to use her weapons in your situation, on your life path, to clear obstacles and lift you into the next step of your life. Allow her to give you whatever you need, perhaps even one of her golden weapons, to defeat obstacles and move forward on your spiritual path. Stay with what you see and sense and feel. In your own time, surround yourself with rich emerald green light with flecks of gold, healing and protecting your energy. Staying here as the healing guides do their work. moving to our DNA, unwinding, unwinding, unwinding all of the traumas and their ensuing free-floating thoughts that are in any way hindering your ability to manifest your biggest dreams. Unwinding all imprints from parents, lineage, that are in any way hindering your ability to let go of anxiety, stress, fear of failure. Unwinding these imprints. Unwinding all conditioning from the trance of the masses that in any way limits you from setting priorities that lead you to wholeness rather than overload or overwhelm. Unwinding all of that conditioning. Unwinding all of the karma as appropriate that limits your ability to have your dreams realized. Unwinding all that karma as appropriate. Unwinding all of the contracts and oaths and vows and swearings you have ever taken or made across all lifetimes, lifelines, and dimensions that are in any way limiting you from trusting the divine enough to let go and receive with ease. Unwinding all of the oaths and the vows and swearings. Unwinding all of the storylines, entrenched or habitual thought patterns, definitions, conclusions, any hidden or secret agendas, all assessments, beliefs, evaluations, expectations, or projections. Unwinding everything, whether named or unnamed, that in any way limit your ability from having a massive restoration of trust in yourself and in the divine. Unwinding, unwinding, unwinding. Beautiful. Rewinding your DNA. Rewinding a major vibrational shift that benefits you in your life. Rewinding any and all latent codes and keys within you. Rewinding inherent talents, ancient wisdom within you. Rewinding any and all blessings and support possible to bring this all into alignment for your highest potential, your highest possibilities to become physically realized. Rewinding, rewinding. Activating the upgrade now. Shalalalini, halalelemo, kanyanalalelemo, shikanyanalalemo, niyanadeshe, shaliyanadadu, elelelelo, monanalialayatianadadi, kikiananalalemo, kananidiyadada, ayalalelelelemo, kodadedia, shaniyanayalelelemati, kikananalaleyadado, mushayananalia, ayalalelo, konadidi. Taking a deep breath in. Complete our healing by repeating 3 times. I am the spear of the Guru Mother. Divine will empowers my action in the world. I am the spear of the Guru Mother. Divine will empowers my actions in the world. I am the spear of the Guru Mother. Divine will empowers my actions in the world. Bringing your hands into prayer pose, bowing in thanksgiving for this healing. Coming gently back into the room in which you're in. You wiggle your toes and your fingers a bit. And while we're still in this beautiful state, let's go to our intuitive art and receive a visual image of what we've received. We'll take a few moments to do that. How's everyone doing? Need more time?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Me too.
All right, beautiful. I don't know if I'm here enough. Back here enough. There we are. So, who wants to share? Would you receive? How's it going?
That energy was so grounding. It was the first time, like, it was a lot of energy, but it didn't feel intense. It just
Mm,
felt grounded.
yeah. Well, that's hematite's whole secret's grounding. So, yeah.
Yeah, I could
Oh, I
feel
love
it.
it.
So my
Mm.
drawing, I got a
Ooh.
lot going on.
Uh huh.
So this orange art is active movement. The black is the unseen, so support from the unseen.
Mm.
This blue is heartfelt joy,
Wow.
which is right in the middle of all the movement.
Yeah.
And then I've got this yellow kind of swiggly thing at the bottom, and that is new beginnings.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it. So, what's it saying to you?
Um, I think it has something to do with who I'm becoming through doing the audiobooks.
Yeah. I thought of you when I was the part in the messaging was around. Even if you've never done it before, you can do it. Yes,
And I am doing it.
yes. I'm so proud of you. And it's just flowing for you.
Hmm.
The next steps are just coming and then coming. So I love it. It's not like you're forcing yourself to do it and making yourself do it. No. Oh,
Right.
I
And
love
I'm
this new
listening for
energy.
divine timing.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Kathleen, what about you?
Let's see. I let's see if you can see it if I
Pull it
look.
back a little. What? There we go. Oh, back more. There you are.
Okay, so
Yeah, I see a
it's
green,
one
looks like lightning bolt.
actually it goes from the ground up
Oh,
and
okay.
it's interesting because this is lined paper
Uh huh.
and it starts after 60. Right? So I'm like if each space is 10 years, right? So I'm in my 60s and it like with my eyes closed, it just started there.
Yep.
And it gets and there's no downward motion. There might be some slowers, but it's like up. And I felt like each of these things that are like not as high as straight up, those are like learning areas. But then what surprised me is there's this little tiny dot up here, and I don't even know how that came, but I feel that this is speaking about my new career and just that I will starting over, right? And that it will be um just a continual thing that if this is when I ascend into whatever's next.
Uh huh.
It's broader and it's just still shooting up off the page, so I
Yeah.
feel
Oh,
good
I
about that.
love it. I love it. And I love how you felt like the little places where you almost like a pause is what I kind of got from your. Um, that's just where we take a breath.
Yeah.
You know, um, although we think we would like to, we're not going to go twing.
No, no,
Uh,
I don't really want to because that's so emotionally overwhelming.
yeah. Um, I love the piece, and I'm not sure if it was actually in what we read today, but it's just the idea of yeah, it was. It was, and because I know Phyllis says this a lot, and I appreciate being reminded of it. Whatever it is we're heading toward, we got to grow up to be there.
Yeah.
And we can stand here. Well, it's kind of like because this thought just came to mind. It's kind of like the 2-year-old who wants to go to school because Big Brother's going to school. Well, yeah, I want that for you too. I'd love to have a quiet morning, but not quite yet. You gotta get that old. And so that's, it feels like in the past, I have used that as proof that I wasn't as far as I should be. I wasn't. Anyway, I used it as a way to beat myself up. Do you know I'm gonna go religious a minute, so y'all forgive me, but there are still religions on this earth that believe that to be good enough for God, you have to like beat yourself up, and they literally beat themselves bloody. And if we look at our history, um, Edward, this guy who I'm learning compassion key from, he was talking about it. The idea that they weren't wrong; it's just where they were. Now we look at it and go, "You people crazy." That's just where they were. And so I'm seeing that in my own history, I did the same thing because I didn't know any better, and it was part so massive of the culture. And so just everything was having to beat myself up about where I wasn't yet. And now it's like, well, I'm not there yet because I'm not there yet. I'm on my way. Okay. It also helps not to have a whole bunch of human people haranguing me. I have to say that's another thing about being 60 and 70 is you just don't have a lot of those people left who are hanging around haranguing you. So how does your picture make you feel, Kathleen?
Well, yesterday I woke up with an understanding of what was next for me, and I was excited about it. But this picture makes me feel very excited, and I'm really curious what the dot means over off to the side.
Is it the same color?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even know how it got there. But
All right,
it's
I'm gonna feel into it and throw out an idea that is totally be just discarded if it doesn't fit.
okay.
To me, that dot is where you think you're going, but you see the convergence of where the universe is really taking you is not to the dot. It's like,
Mm,
okay, if you have in your idea, okay, I'm going to San Francisco, and the
right.
universe is going, not quite. Head in that direction, and that's fine. But we're
Yeah.
going to actually end up over here in wherever, I don't know, Hawaii. But that to me is the idea that there is one static point that if you head toward that, it's going to be a harder road.
Well, you know what? It's really interesting because when you say that, and I put a straight line to
Mm-hmm.
it, it's not immediate, but it's after a while, after a pause, I could be focusing over at that point, but the road goes elsewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's probably down the road,
Yeah.
not immediately. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And to me, it's the idea of I'm going to stay open to where because um, I think we're all alike. We get in our minds this little fixed position of okay, I'm heading there. That's where we're going. I used to call them pull me forward goals.
Ah,
And just like my living in Alaska was a pull me forward goal, that by the time I hit 66, I'm like, yeah, I'm not living in Alaska. Darn.
well, well, I'll cheat and I'll give my diamond right now. It was when you said build through alignment, not willpower. So I
Ooh.
really feel like it's going to need to be a constant checking in to make sure I'm aligned.
Yes. Almost like, hello. Mm. I have referenced out of Africa twice in the last 2 weeks. When they were going through on safari and using the compass, and you have to constantly, and they would use the stars for where the hell are we?
Yeah.
And oh, I love it because it said it's this is my message is this idea of we're not living normal lives here. Normal being what 90% of the humans are living, right? And we're no longer guided by other people's signposts. And we're not guided by that's where I'm going and I'm heading straight there.
Right. Yeah.
We're being guided by the stars, by divine timing, by guidance to kid. And okay, ooh, what if alignment literally means that, but in the sense of we just continue to realign to, oh, I have goosebumps everywhere. In order to be grounded and moving on that trajectory, we have to continually make these tiny little adjustments.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. What did it spark for you?
Well, Wyatt loves to tell how a GPS system actually works. It doesn't tell you where you are, it tells you where you're not in relationship to where you're headed.
Mm-hmm.
So it is continually making those adjustments to
Mm-hmm.
get you where
Mm-hmm.
you're going.
Exactly. Even when it wants you to go through the parking lot, that if you had bypassed, yeah, yeah. And what came to me was this idea of in the past, like when my life was really hard, it's because I didn't make any micro adjustments. I just wandered way over there because I was just going along with the flow of not the universe, the flow of the world telling me I needed to be there. And then the process of bringing me back was tough. There was a long way to go and it felt bad. Now I was like, okay, I'm just going to keep checking in and make because these little tiny adjustments, they're not quite so hard as wandering way to hell over there to I don't know where and getting drugged back through the brambles to make it back to the path I'm supposed to be on. So, oh, I love that conversation. So mine's interesting. It looks like two, but there's three because one of them's white. So I got three circles, and they were interconnected. The first one was the yellow one, which is mellow and calm. Mellow yellow, I know, whatever. I don't know what state I was in when I originally did these. The orange for me is high vibe, which, hello, here I am. Oh, interestingly, it's at the top. And then the third one is white, which is spirit. So, what I got from this for a message from what we did today is I need all three. I need spirit, duh, but I need the calm and I need the high vibe. And when I function in those, and I notice they're all circles, when I function in them equally ish, then everything converges beautifully. If I'm running all on high vibe energy, then I'm burned out. If I'm running all on mellow and calm, I lose parts of myself. And then I'm not happy. I'm frustrated because there's too much. This it's like champagne and stuff's got to bubble out somewhere, right? And then if I were to lose spirit, it's just forget about it. So I love that message of everything, using all the pieces and parts of myself to make a whole instead of, trying to limp along on a broken thing. So, ah. So anything, Phyllis, did you pick up anything on our drawings? Or Kathleen, did you pick up anything on anybody's drawing that we hadn't shared yet?
I'd like to see Phyllis's drawing again. Just,
It was cool.
yeah, I love it. I mean, I just love the energy of it. I don't have any more insight. I just really love it.
Thank you.
There's something for me about the blue spirally looking thingy,
Mm-hmm.
be coming from outside. Now it's just barely outside, but it's coming out from outside of the arch down through, or maybe like it's anchored in the arch, or it's holding the arch in place. I don't. There's something about that.
Well,
That
when I think
connotation.
of heartfelt joy,
Uh huh.
the actions, and this is my diamond.
Mm-hmm.
Um, take action with heartfelt joy.
Ah.
Yeah.
So I'm recording the audiobooks. That's taking
Yeah.
action,
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
right? And I better be in heartfelt joy as I'm recording them because it will sound better to the listener. No,
Yes. Well, it'll
but
carry that energy. And to me,
yeah.
that's your, because it looks like this. Um, I've been watching too many videos where they're showing the ups and downs. Spirit is with you as you're doing them, and it's all throughout the whole thing. And so that's, as you're creating that wave, Spirit is there.
Mhm.
And then tell me about the bottom piece again. Was
So that's yellow and it's got a bunch of little, it's like a foundation.
uh huh. And
Um,
what's yellow?
new beginnings.
New, ah,
So there's lots of
beautiful.
new.
And the new beginnings is the foundation because of where
Mhm.
it's located. Oh, this intuitive art just still blows my tree.
And I,
Like, shut your eyes and color, and then we're just like, oh
yeah.
my god.
And I'm still feeling, as we're talking, this groundedness, unlike
Mm,
anything I think I've felt.
beautiful. Oh, it's so exciting.
Yeah.
So
I
I'll just
I
let.
kind of I kind
Yeah.
of look at your stuff almost like radio waves, like
Yes. Yep.
um and like frequency.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
That's and that could be the recording part of it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Me too. Very powerful. Very powerful. So,
Thank you.
confirmation. Not that you needed any because you're moving full bore, but yeah, still confirmation of it. Oh, I love it. All right. And although you have shared your diamonds, think about them a minute. I'm going to close off the records and thank the guides. Hmm. All right. So normally there's nothing, I go, I thank them, I shut the thing up. But today they were all like, I've all had one of these, so you know how I visualize it. So all the guys were like out doing somersaults in the yard because they're so excited for us. So they were very happy to hold the records open for us today. All right, anything else you want to say about your diamond as we bring ourselves to a close here?
I do want to say something. In your unwinding,
Mm-hmm.
I, it was, of course, so aligned with what I've been doing this week. I've been intentionally making note of the programming that I
Yes.
received in my life and intentionally not pushing it away or being angry with it. It's just going, okay, you're going over here right now as I figure out what I want.
Yes.
It's been
Oh,
really nice.
oh, beautiful.
So your the unwinding was very special for me today.
Oh, good, good, beautiful. Thank you. Oh well, we do have a tiny bit of energy this week, so let's do pay attention to our hydration. I actually had leg cramps last night, and I had to get up and go to it, and I'm like, I laughed. Obviously, you didn't drink enough water today, darling. So all the things to take care of our bodies as we are running this energy. Um, Powerful times, beautiful, beautiful, powerful times that we chose to come. I'm so excited to travel this road with y'all. So beautiful. So let's return energy. Mm. In an energy in your field that belongs to someone else. We're going to return that energy to sender with love and consciousness. Deep breath in. Return it. Any energy in your field that belongs to something else. We're going to release all those little dregs and drabs and let them go back to Mother Earth and be transmuted. So deep breath in, letting them all go back. Beautiful. I love it. All right, so taking another deep breath in hang on a minute because we forgot to do something. Um, did you receive a gift from Durga that you can remember?
Well, I I wrote down call upon wise divine grace of she who cannot be defeated. That
Love
line
that.
was a gift to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Somehow we moved right over the whole thing of the which we need to do the I don't know what happened.
Crystal?
I got so excited. Yeah, the crystal and then the aura. So we don't have anybody's energy left anymore. So let's just do that part. Bring having to skin your higher self, and it could be the gift that Durga gave you, which might be why we skipped it because we were going to get a gift from Durga. But just having your higher self create that beautiful crystal ball, having your name written on the crystal ball, putting a gift in there. That's exactly what you need for right now. Beautiful. Allowing that crystal ball to drop down into your body. Wherever it lands, allowing it to dissolve, and that's where your gift will remain. Beautiful. And now we want to probably stop pulling energy. So stopping pulling earth energy and closing your first chakra. Stop pulling heavenly energy and close your crown chakra. Rubbing your hands together and blowing out any excess energy. And telling your feet chakras to remain open until any excess energy is released. And my feet are on fire. And then allowing them to close once that's all taken care of. And coming back to our healing guides, giving us a fresh covering for our aura. Going to our soul star chakra, peeling the old covering off and dropping it down into the earth star chakra. Coming up and giving us a beautiful fresh covering. Tucking it down into the earth star chakra. And then clearing, pushing down the whole front of this new beautiful covering. Healing anything that might be in the aura that needs to be taken care of. Getting any excess energy off. Down the right side. Down the back. And down the left side. Beautiful. Well, that was fun. So calling any energy of yours that's been out playing around in the field, inviting it to come back. Deep breath in. Sensing, feeling, knowing, or even pretending that your energy is riding your breath to your field. Another breath. Allowing that energy to come back and settle in right where it belongs, filling in any empty spots. Places left empty by the energy you released and the energy you returned. And one final lovely breath. Bringing your spiritual body to your physical body. Head to your head, heart to your heart. Hips to your hips, feet to your feet. Anchoring down into Mother Earth. Coming up for a big hug. And letting your energy that's returned to you know, I see you, I feel you, I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful. Thanking all of the guides and our higher selves who are here with us, thanking especially Durga for being with us this month. Archangel Michael, Joan of Arc, Sophia, all of your guides who you invited, thank you for coming. Beautiful. It's with great gratitude and love that I declare this beautiful circle is complete. Thank you all. Namaste.